Hey y'all, it's Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. Welcome to your daily blind spot where we're going to figure out what you don't know. So let's get started. Spirit, what is the daily blind spot for today? And we have the number one card. Okay, let's see what this is about. Oh, sorry if you hear my coffee brewing in the background. It's a second pot kind of day. All right, so if you have drawn this sigil, the thing preventing you from clearly seeing the reality of the situation at hand is your own fear. By its very nature, to fear is to push something or someone away from you. This is why fear is the number one most isolating experience on the planet. The more fearful we are, the more alone we are. It's important that we come to recognize what all our fears are about in order to both understand our reaction and choose how to respond to our fear. Isaiah, you know you're shaking the whole table. Stop. Sorry about that. Fear can be defined as a response to a perceived threat. When we perceive something to be a danger to us, meaning that we perceive the possibility of suffering, harm, or injury on a physical, mental, or emotional level, then of course we naturally want to get away from it. Usually we want either to push it away, which would be fighting it, or we want to run away from it. Okay, let's see what else it says. If you have drawn this sigil, the unacknowledged threat is not something you don't see about the situation itself or someone involved in it. It is your own tendency to sabotage a good thing because of fear. Right now, you are using the tool of worry and expecting the worst to prevent yourself from being blindsided. It is a way to try to control the situation, which is a way of avoiding your fear. Instead of avoiding your fear, you need to face it. Otherwise, your fear will continue to obscure your capacity to see the truth of the situation, which isn't a bad truth. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, so let's see how this is playing out for the collective. Spirit, how is fear playing out for the collective? Okay, so we have the Three of Cups. Oh, too many. The Knight of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. Isaiah, you are bumping the table constantly. That shakes the recording.
Sorry.
Okay. And the outcome is the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, so the current energy is the Three of Cups, this celebration. This is about surrounding yourself with, those who support you in your endeavors and really can sincerely and genuinely support and celebrate your victories as well. All right, in the challenge position, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is very fast moving and focused and determined and passionate about what he's going for. And this is in the challenge position. So this is like saying like you're feeling stuck and you aren't allowing yourself to move forward in a situation out of fear. Now, cut and dry, the advice from Spirit is the Eight of Wands, which is, hey, dude, move forward, right? Like, I just feel this is almost comical to me because it's like the advice is just do it. And obviously, as we read through that sigil, the blind spot, we do need to, yes, just move through it, but also recognize what we're fearing and why, how we can release that fear. This could also be release. This could be message, communication. But for me, seeing this as the advice, it's like, this is your challenge, and the way to get past it is just to move past it, right? And the outcome is the Ten of Cups, the ultimate fulfillment, contentment with love, and this could be family, marriage, just complete contentment, total wish fulfillment, but shared to the point of cups overflowing. All right, so this could be home. Let's get some clarification to take this a little deeper. So why is the Three of Cups here for the collective? And we have the Four of Spring, or the Four of Wands. This is definitely my marriage card or wedding card. It says, be grateful, you have much to celebrate. And that's what we talked about here. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A content personal life. Okay, so yeah, everything is good right here. So I think that part of your fear is coming out of this comfort zone. And this is a real nice energy to be in. But look at it, it's the Three of Cups, it's the Four of Wands. There's many more steps on this journey. And so just staying here it's not going to last like that forever. Things will start to feel stagnant. Things will start to not look so grand, if you will. Why is the Knight of Wands here for the collective? And we have the Princess of Winter, which is the Page of Swords. And it says information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. And indigo, child or adult. So I feel like what this is about is knowing that there is something that you are passionate about, that you need to move forward on, and that it may disrupt this. It may take you out of your comfort zone. It may not be received well. This message that needs to be delivered, this may not be received well. And it's not about how other people view it. It's about how you feel, and really going after what you want, and not always considering, your environment or those that you care for. It's not about not caring for them. It's just about putting yourself first. And if you're content, they should also be content, right? They should be happy for you to find contentment. Why is the Eight of Wands here for the collective? And we have the Two of Winter, which is the Two of Swords. So it says indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Exactly what I was saying. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. So I feel like, yeah, this is about knowing the way that you should go, and just not being able to take that leap because of how it's going to affect others. Okay, so your fear is how it will be received by others, because you've always put them first, and so it's time to put yourself first. And in the end, they're still going to get on board with you. The ones that really matter and care are really going to still be there to support you. Why is the Ten of Cups here? And we have the Six of Summer, which is the Six of Cups. It says children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently, in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So this could be about considering, children being involved in this, but I still feel like if these are your children that you're considering, it's about knowing that if you're fulfilled and content, that is going to spill over into your parenting. I promise you. Okay, so let's see what the indigo angels have for guidance. Okay, so these are not even all in camera here. Is that better? Yeah. Okay, so Spirit, what is the guidance for the collective today in regard to fear? What is the guidance? And we have share your wisdom. And this is all about knowing to me, it's about knowing your truth and sharing your wisdom in a very sincere way about, I feel like there's fear about delivering this message, telling people that you're going to move or that you're going to move forward in a situation because from their perspective, it may not seem like the right decision. Share your wisdom, share what you have researched or what you have, soul searched and the answers that you have found. And if then when you've put it out all out on the table, then if they disagree still, then they're not meant to be in line with this. And I feel like that, it can hurt when people don't support you, but it does more damage to not even try, right? What other guidance do we have for the collective? Believe in yourself. Absolutely. This is about you believing in yourself, believing in your worth, understanding your worth, understanding that your contentment is just as important, if not more important than others, at least to you, right? To me, my happiness is just as important as somebody else's. But in my life, it's the most important, right? And that's how you have to look at it. All right, those are the messages that came through for you. I thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.